Religion costs the average UK believer around £2,700 a year in donations, time off work, and community contributions. Before we debate good or bad, let's start with what's actually leaving your wallet. Is faith a moral foundation that holds society together? Or is it a tool powerful people use to control the rest of us? This video won't tell you what to believe, but it will show you the financial and social maths. 84% of the world follow some form of religion. That's not a fringe thing. That's almost every human being on Earth. Whatever you think of it personally, it is the single biggest organizing force in human society. But in the UK, Gen Z is stepping away faster than any generation before. Church attendance under 30 has halved in 15 years. So the question isn't just philosophical. It's what fills the gap when faith leaves a community. Here's a term you'll hear: social capital. It just means the value of being part of a network. Trust, support, shared identity. Religion has historically been the cheapest and most effective provider of social capital ever invented. UK faith groups donate and deliver services worth £3.5 billion every year. Food banks, community centers, grief counseling, youth clubs. Much of it invisible to anyone who doesn't use it. If you left religion and tried to replace everything it provides, weekly community, mental health support, sense of purpose, social belonging, the closest secular equivalent costs around £2,700 annually. Gym, therapy, clubs combined. The modern welfare state wasn't invented by economists. It grew from religious organizations, Quakers, Catholic charities, Methodist soup kitchens, who built the moral case that society owes care to its poorest members. That idea has a religious origin, but religion has also been used to justify colonialism, slavery, crusades, and the suppression of women and LGBT people for centuries. Any honest accounting has to include that. The same institution, the same texts, used for both. So how do you think about this rationally? Start with a simple exercise. Count what religion actually costs you, or would cost you, in real money and real time. There are three categories. Tithing, that's giving a percentage of your income, usually 10%. Donations to the institution, and time. Time has a financial value. An hour of your weekend is worth something. Then, weigh it against what you get back. Community, mental health support, a framework for meaning, a social network, a sense of identity. These are real, measurable benefits. The question is whether the price, financial and personal, is proportionate. Research consistently shows religious people give 4 times more to charity than non-religious people, including secular charities, not just their own institutions. That's not nothing. That's a significant social contribution that gets underreported. When faith communities shrink, secular charities and the state have to fill the gap. In the UK right now, that gap is visible. Food banks are overwhelmed, community spaces are closing, and mental health waiting lists are years long. The biggest mistake people make is letting nostalgia or rebellion decide. Staying because your parents did, or leaving because it feels outdated, neither is a financial or rational decision. Both skip the actual accounting. Here's the honest answer. Religion is neither purely good nor purely bad. It is a powerful social technology that amplifies whatever the people using it bring to it. The institution is not the question. The people are. Today's action? Take 10 minutes and write down what faith costs you, in money, in time, in autonomy, and what it gives you back. Do that honestly, and you've already done more critical thinking than most people manage in a lifetime.